Tech test versus
These
beta.
past few days have been amazing for Arknights enjoyers as we received a sick new trailer for Endfield on December 13th of 2024 and a brand new gameplay demonstration on December 14th of 2024. These videos uploaded on the official Arknights Endfield YouTube channel have shown a lot of improvements made to the game since the technical test that took place a year or so ago. In this video, I'm going to go over some of the most important changes and share a comparison from both versions of the game, the technical test and the upcoming beta test. Keep in mind that Arknights Endfield is still in active development and many things can still change from this time to the actual release date that is yet to be revealed at the time of recording this video.
I don't think we had this boss.
If you enjoy my Endfield coverage, let me know by subscribing, liking the video, and commenting below. Now, sit back and let's dive in.
Levitate.
多看看这里哦，管理员。我很喜欢这里的氛围，多亏了你。
And this was, I see, last year's technical test. And then the displays are slightly different. Alright, we had these little things on the side where you go and upgrade everything. And everyone had the different ranks. So then the official gameplay demo. I guess they just optimized where everything is. Looks like the systems are still similar. But they made the things look a bit different. You have your skill levels and then your stats. Probably because of yours. So this is just showing the difference between our game screens. And this is the technical test combat, where everyone also followed you around. And the characters are more animated and the display more stylized. This is Angelina! Alright, then there's a time stop whenever you aim your skills. No QT. And then this time it feels like they got rid of the time stop and then they added the QT. You had your 1, 2, 3, 4 skills on the bottom. The gray-haired girl looks so much like Shiroko from Blue Archive. The time stop is kind of awkward. I believe it was either very large instances or fully open world. There were different maps you could go into. But here it looks like there's no more time stop. You cast your skills and then it just goes. Maybe they made the auto targeting better. And then they also moved the skill display. It's still 1, 2, 3, 4 on the right side, but they moved it to the other part. Thank you, Lamb, for the 6 months resub. Happy 6 months. You've been fighting off a fever. I hope you feel better and recover quicker. Drink some water and get lots of rest. Ah, so they did say. See, in the interview, they said they changed how the combat works, so you don't have to aim the skills anymore. I'm guessing they auto-aim the skills for you. The twin-tailed lizard girl! Wait, isn't she the one... Is it this girl? The one over... Is it this one? No, not this girl. This one! I remember I really wanted her. The twin-tailed lizard... Is it this girl? Chen Qianyu. She's the one with the Chinese name. Thank you, James B, for the hydrate. Let me drink some water. Hope you feel better soon, too, Lamb. Thank you for the 6 months. I wonder, we didn't see them swap. Do you think you only play as the MC? I feel like we should still be able to switch characters. There is character swap. The button on the bottom left says swap. You should be able to swap who your main operator is. And then you have different sets of skills, because otherwise then you only have your one MC skill. But while you're on your main character, I think you get to choose which skills and which QTs you want to trigger. This is the test. And this is the factorial back in the day. I was feeding in my chickens! And the things had chicken, and then your factory often got stuck. Because if you ran out of resources, or if you produce too much, you can't store enough, so then your entire factory just breaks down. It was kind of annoying managing the resources in the last beta. Because we noticed some of the lines are really slow and some of them are just stuck. Because sometimes you're down resources or you have too much of the resources. There was a lot of resource management. And this is the new factory, which it feels like there's still a lot of machines and there's still things going in and out. They still have the things printed on top that they're creating. And then you still feed it into everything. It still looks like a lot of pathing. They seem to have quite optimally pathed together everything though. BTW, this is more like Satisfactory. A Factorial is a favorite indie game and it's way different. It does seem like they're still the main thing. And then you still need to feed in your 50... I think these are like the chicken things. And then your 50 canisters, you have to craft the canisters and then you make the other thing. They only showed you a sneak peek over here. And then they went off. It looks like there are more bases though. Because you have that base on the other map and it looks like there's a base on this map. Previously we only had to build one base in one map. Now it looks like you might have to build multiple bases in multiple maps. Nothing like some logistics to have a good time. Official gameplay. And there's also, we didn't have this planting thing previously. I think there was a separate place you could go to plant some stuff, but not quite like this. Time to become an architect! Architect and Arknights Endfield. Maybe they should have named us architects instead of Endfield. Or what are we? Administrators? The ziplining is really fun. I like the zipline. So you can freely put them around the world and you can use them to zipline around. And this is the other Arknights official gameplay demo. This is talking to everyone. We didn't have any of this in the last technical test. And this is just the last footage. You have a feeling after building the second base? Yeah, usually I feel like you learn how the base building works. You put together stuff to complete your quests. And then you realize you want to change how your base works. Or you want to optimize your base. And then you gotta take everything apart and then build everything again. But then you have newfound knowledge of how to make your base more optimal. You will most likely, if you play the game, have to rebuild your base multiple times as you learn new things about how to optimize your base better and decide what you need and what you don't want to make. Yeah, I heard this part is similar to just the OG, the base system from Arknights. And then you'll want to rebuild your second again. The cycle continues, but you feel more knowledgeable each time, and then you feel more satisfied looking at your more optimized base as it grows stronger, as it becomes better after each iteration. You wonder if we're going to any other planets. It looked like there was one new region at least. The one they showed with the bamboos, the Chinese themed region. Take care, Lamb. Thank you for joining in for a bit. This specific video is this link. For sure we'll be going into other planets, but I'm not sure in the beta if we'll be going to other planets.